Hey guys, Pragmatic Prepper here. It's been a while since I've checked in. I wanted to get some more videos out. Today I feel like I have to put a video out. I don't generally get into politics on my YouTube channel, but today I'm going to do it because I think it's necessary. For anybody that follows me or knows me well, I'm a libertarian. I'm not a huge Trump guy. I'm certainly not a Joe Biden or a Democrat guy. I lean somewhat right. But anyway, I was at a Back the Blue pro law enforcement rally yesterday in my area, well, north of my area, but it was peaceful. And I'm not one of those people that is like rah rah, like huge, like cops for everything kind of person, but I believe that it is important to support our good law enforcement, and that their primary role is to protect us and our rights, and that's what their primary function should be. So I do support the good law enforcement out there. So I was invited to this rally and I attended. There were a lot of people with, Trump flags and whatnot. I didn't have one of those, but I was with the group, and a lot of us, have different opinions about certain things, but we were all there to support law enforcement. In any event, when I was headed back to my vehicle, I was going to stop and get some lunch afterwards from where we were at. I saw that this woman had some signs on her lawn, and I noticed it earlier, and I was like, I'm going to come back to this, and I came back. Originally she had one sign, and then she had two signs, and both of the signs read, drinks for Trumpers, enjoy, and there were bottles of bleach there with cups on top of them on her front lawn. And so when walking past after having lunch, I saw her outside and decided to engage her in conversation. And what you're going to see is what follows. At one point my camera stopped recording, and then I had to go back to the live stream, so it looks kind of weird. But in any event, this woman is a school teacher. I found that out by her telling me that she's a teacher, but I also knew her address because where she lives, and I searched it and found out what school district she's in, and my nieces happen to go to her school district, so I'm going to be pushing for her to lose her job. But in any event, you'll see what I'm saying, what I'm talking about when you watch the whole video. Don't need to really get much more into it. You can watch the video for yourselves. Please share this. I have tried to get this story to local media, radio, television, news media. No one has even responded to me or returned any sort of email, call, text, tweet, anything like that. And I guess I have to do this on my own. So watch the video and please share it. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, quick thing I forgot to do was tell you that in the description I will have a link to the superintendent of that school district with his phone number, his email address, and also an anonymous tip line. If you feel like contacting the school district and referencing this video to express your displeasure with the fact that they have a teacher like that on their payroll, feel free to do so. I'm certainly going to do my part. You guys are free to do what you want. Thanks for your support. All right, now to the video. This is lovely.
I apologize on behalf of my generation here, man. I wish we had done better.
Oh no, I think it's disgusting.
You think my thing is?
Yeah.
So you're a Trump supporter?
I'm a libertarian. I don't support either party, but I think this is pretty gross.
It's gross, huh?
Yeah.
You followed out of Trump who tells people to drink bleach.
He doesn't tell people to drink bleach.
It has a lot to do, but I personally know two people who are dead and don't need to be.
Because they drank bleach?
Because Donald Trump is telling people it's a hoax. That a global pandemic is a hoax.
Did they drink bleach?
You don't know that Donald Trump's on the board?
Did the people that died, they drank bleach? The people that you know, they drank bleach?
You don't know what this is about?
No, I don't.
Okay, so then are you American?
Am I American?
Yeah.
I'm more American than someone that does this.
Okay, so you don't know why that's there.
No, I think it's just hateful. I think it's
No, it's not hateful. It's not hateful. Donald Trump, so you don't watch what's really going on in the world.
I don't watch
Trump
CNN,
stands up
no.
there when he's got our scientists who he's supposed to be protecting our country, and he tells his supporters that you can drink bleach and that's going to cure things.
Can you tell me where you got that from?
Go online. Oh
Go online. There's an actual video of Donald Trump telling people to drink bleach.
Yes.
There is?
Videos.
Oh no, I'll research it. I'd love to research. I would love to.
This is not hateful. Okay, please do. This is not hateful. Donald Trump is going out. He was going in the middle of this pandemic. I know people who are dead because of him. Okay? You can't go to Canada. Canada is opening up schools safely. Okay? Because they have a leader who told them, brought out scientists, told them what to do, told them to wear masks, told them to social distance, and now they can open up safely. You can't go to Europe. Because
I wouldn't go. You couldn't pay me to go to Europe.
Okay, well, you know what? You couldn't go if you wanted to.
I wouldn't.
That's freedom. That for you as a libertarian, sir, that's an interference.
Europe is literally the antithesis of freedom and libertarian values.
I'm telling you something, okay? The Europeans, you can research this as well, all right? The Canadians and the Europeans have their borders closed to America because there's too much coronavirus infection in this country.
Okay.
It hit South Korea the same day it hit us.
Okay.
But in South Korea, you could go to school. They're opening up their schools safely.
Okay.
Because their leaders are telling scientists and putting it out there, scientists.
Okay.
Their leaders are telling scientists, first of all, you can take that off.
No, I don't have to. It's public space. I can do whatever I want.
You want.
Yeah, I can. I know that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll inform you, okay? The leaders in South Korea, the leaders in Canada, the leaders in Europe have treated this global pandemic as a global pandemic. Donald Trump went out and he told his supporters you shouldn't be wearing masks.
Okay.
You don't need to social distance.
Okay.
And you can drink bleach.
He actually said you said to drink bleach.
You may research online.
Have you seen that video?
I can find it right now for you.
I'd love to see it. I would love.
Go online.
I will. No, I will. Believe me, I will. I'm not a Trump fanboy. I'm not voting for Donald Trump.
Here's water. Okay, it's not bleach. Okay, because I know how stupid they are. You know, Donald Trump went out there. You'll find the head of the World Health, his health organization that Trump supposedly is in charge of. You'll see a scientist, a woman scientist, sitting there going like this because he's talking to her. He's giving a speech. He's giving a supposedly.
You're talking about Dr. Birx, probably, right? The female. Okay, yeah.
So you know that.
I know who she is. Yes.
Okay. So then you would have.
And I know who Dr. Fauci is. I know who both of them are.
You haven't seen Trump go out there.
I've never heard him say anything about drinking bleach. I don't think any person would ever say that.
Well, I wouldn't either. 4 years ago, sure as hell not the president of the United States. I'll show it to you right now. I mean, I don't believe it either. This isn't hateful.
This isn't hateful.
No.
What would happen to someone if they drank bleach?
They would die.
Oh, so that's not hateful?
No, that's making a point that people that follow Trump are idiots. Because they're following a man.
So why don't you just say people that follow Trump are idiots?
Because this is satire.
Satire? I
guess, you know, maybe people that follow him haven't
well,
seen his speeches.
I do have an interesting point for you. Do you think Trump is like an authoritarian fascist? Out of everything to no end. Like every single...
It'll take you 2 minutes.
How many articles do you think are open on my phone right now? 200 plus?
Go to YouTube. You got YouTube?
I'm sure I have YouTube.
I will find it for you. It'll take you 2 minutes. I'll find it for you. I'll find out what and it's only this proves that you're following this guy.
Well, what do you feel about voters in New York State that you guys don't?
Stop. You know what? Not done. I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah, no, I'm done with your phone.
No, I can stand here all day if I want. I can stand here for 3 days if I want. Because that's what happens. The left does the same thing. Anytime they get confronted with facts, you can't even talk. I would love to see it. So I can condemn the thing I already think is stupid. So I can condemn a politician I already don't agree with. That's fine. I'm not a Trump supporter.
It's in
You will never see a Trump sticker or a flag or anything like that on me. I will never have that.
Then you're halfway there.
I'm halfway there?
Yeah, because now is the time to stand up, not for Joe Biden, but for democracy. Okay? Doing stuff like this. So that
This promotes democracy.
Yes. It's saying something.
It certainly says something. I don't know what it says about democracy.
Because you don't know that Donald Trump's hoping to free.
I know the Lysol reference. I've never seen anything about bleach. But at least it's long-lasting fragrance, splashless bleach. So you don't get splashes there.
I think she's talking about the hydroxychloroquine.
I think she's talking about the toilet or the fish tank cleaner, hydroxychloroquine.
Yeah.
There's a Lysol reference. I know that one.
Trying to find the one with.
I want to see the bleach one.
Right here. Okay, so this one says bleach day.
Is this the Lysol quote?
No, bleach. It's not just, you know.
I can't.
We can play let's do that.
We can, and my face is here, and everyone knows who I am.
Okay, let's do dueling videos. It's ridiculous.
All right, Karen, let's keep doing it.
I don't.
Okay. Just say I'm trying to have a conversation, man.
Got my face. Get
okay,
it.
you got mine too.
Get it. Yeah.
Okay, yes.
And your
Donald
head.
Trump did tell people to drink bleach.
I will look. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that up.
It's not about hate speech. It's not about hate.
Hate speech isn't a thing.
As a
That's not a real
matter
thing.
of fact, I replaced the bleach with water because Donald Trump supporters, you know.
I didn't see anyone try to drink it. I didn't see anyone try.
Yeah, well, you do see people voting for Donald Trump, so.
Yeah. 58 million of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a scary lot. It's a scary lot. Which one you want? Trump. You want to do the bleach one? Well, there you go. Here's one of them.
Okay, I'm definitely going to look it up. I'm going to get the transcript too.
Look, you can get the transcript.
If I find a video of him saying that, I'm going to actually share it everywhere.
Please.
And say what a moron.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
This isn't about hate.
It's not about love, I can tell you that.
Well, it's about trying to stand up to democracy before it's too late. Okay?
I agree,
You
but
know
I'm
what?
on the other side of it.
I've got these people coming by here on motorcycles all morning long with the American flag on
Yeah.
one side and the Trump flag
Yes.
on the other.
Yep, I was with them.
My feeling is they are defiling my flag by flying it next to
I
Donald Trump's
don't
flag.
fly a Donald Trump flag, but I fly an American one.
Well, I'll fly one. You know what? I should have one up there too.
You should. Your neighbor does.
You know what?
I would
I
respect you a hell of a lot more if you had an
you know
American
what?
flag
Now
up.
I'm gonna go out there.
I would.
Really?
I love
I'll
that
put it
because
right
I love
here.
this country.
Because I hit a man across the street. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And this man comes up across the street shouting at me, waving a Trump hat.
Yeah.
I stood on the other side and went like this.
Yeah.
I did that to all the people passing by.
I was in
And
that.
when
I was in
by-
that caravan and I didn't have any flags on my car.
Well,
No
Why
flags.
were you in the caravan?
Because we support law enforcement.
that's
I
right.
support law enforcement.
That's what the rally was supposed to be for. It wasn't a Trump rally.
But here's the thing.
That's what the rally was for.
But then Trumpsters took it over. I support.
It just happens that Trump people happen to support law enforcement more than people on the left do.
No, that's not true.
It is.
That's not true.
It's
They are
statistically
taking,
true.
They are taking the flag. No, it's not true. My next door neighbor is a cop. I love him to death.
Then
The cops
put
are
a
right
thin
down
blue
there.
line flag up.
I'll put a flag up there. I support the police. I don't
Okay.
support people who murder innocent individuals by standing on their neck. I don't support
No, we
that.
don't
That
either.
was messed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally held a sign that said
But-
"Justice
but
for
do you
George
think-
Floyd"
but do you
at a
think-
BLM protest.
No kidding.
But do you think that defunding the police is going to solve and
No, here's what's going on with the defunding thing.
Sure.
What they're saying is they're not saying take money necessarily. What they're saying is the money that's going into police needs to go into other things. They're asking police to be social workers, to be psychiatrists, to be psychologists,
Sure.
to be everything. Guess what? I'm a school teacher.
Sure.
They ask school teachers to do the same thing.
Sure.
It's not possible. What the people are saying, when you hear defund the police, it's what it is let's take that money, let's put it into social programs. Let's stop it before it starts. Let's start supporting our communities
Sure.
with that money.
Yeah.
Instead of just more and more money into our police have been, we've got people in camouflage, shooting tear gas at Americans. Okay, that's not right. So if they're saying defund the police, I support the police.
Right.
But as far as the city of Buffalo and places, I would certainly support taking some of that money instead of hiring another policeman, hire a social worker, hire a psychologist.
Hey, Lindsay, I got a question. Would you like to respond to police calls? Because she's a social worker.
I am, but here's the thing.
She's not equipped to handle that.
I'm a teacher.
It's two people. You gotta have both. There's a time and a place to bring in law enforcement, and there's a time and a place to bring in social workers. Send both.
I didn't know that, but I want to take a picture for my Facebook.
I put it on my Facebook.
If I knew that, I would have.
I saw all these people with their gun in their motorcycle, flying their Trump flag up next to the United States flag, and I put that up because I think they're idiots. That's why I put that. These people have never heard about this and think that I want people.
I know the Lysol reference. I've never heard anything about drinking bleach.
Educate me. Any disinfectant, he said, ultimately. He was quoted, it's been printed over and over again, and disinfectant.
So we went from disinfectant to drink bleach. They're not the same thing. I know the Lysol quote.
That's when you really got to work hard to put your head in the hole. You really got to work. I mean,
I'm trying to go talk to somebody or some.
Yeah, go buy me some Lysol. You know, and a flag, American flag, because I support police and I support my country.
Then that would be good.
Is freedom of speech.
I totally agree with you. We actually discussed it earlier. I said that's freedom of speech, and that's exactly why I know we don't have a fascist government, because you would have been picked up by now.
We don't yet.
We don't.
We don't yet. But we have.
So you're telling me that a government that wants to take away everyone's Second Amendment rights is not going to be more fascist?
I'm telling you that Donald Trump is already saying
they have stated that explicitly on their platform.
Making up excuses to not leave the White House.
I agree.
That isn't fascism.
I don't think either of them should be in the White House.
Germany, Nazi Germany, they were a democracy before Hitler.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
What is the first thing that the Nazis did to take control of the citizens?
Well, let's see.
They created a common enemy.
You know what they did? They created a police force. She's a teacher too. He was. We're both retired teachers.
I come from you.
Okay.
That's great. History degree. Fantastic. I have one.
So then what did Nazis
They created
do?
a common
Troops.
enemy.
They created his own police force that.
It's not the first thing they did.
The people.
It's not the first thing they did.
It's the first thing he did.
They created a common enemy.
He worked hard to put his head in a hole.
No, they created a common enemy. That's what they
Right,
did.
exactly.
And who was their common enemy?
I gotta take a picture.
Jews, right? Okay. So what they did was they divided people by race. That sounds very similar to what we're dealing with when it comes to leftists. It's identity politics.
He's anti-black.
He's not anti-black.
Oh my God.
We have the lowest unemployment for blacks in American history right now.
At this stage of the game, people that are still Trump supporters, because they support their race, period. Because there's nothing else. There's nothing else. You don't.
So you're telling me we have 100 million racists walking around the United States?
Yes.
I think all the racists are old people and they need to die off.
Listen, when I went to college, and it was a lot
In 1925, I get it.
No,
That's fine.
I wasn't even born. Neither was my mother.
Yeah.
But the point is I sat next to a black woman, and it was in a psychology class.
Mm-hmm.
And we had compared cases after the test was over. And answers that I had right, she had marked wrong.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
And I almost
How's
said
things
to
going at
her,
the post
this
office?
is racist.
Have they taken away
But
any sorting
she-
machines?
Yeah, actually, I just seen they have some at the
But she, anyway,
They've taken.
she said,
Okay,
I'm
hang on a minute. Tell this guy, okay? Are they taking away sorting machines? Because I just saw that they took away a bunch of them in Rochester.
Well, I don't actually work at the plant, so I
Okay.
can't confirm.
That's
But
interesting.
from what I've seen,
Yeah.
I've seen that they sold some to junkyards and whatnot, and we've been scrapping them.
You saw that personally?
From my union president.
But you saw that personally yourself? Because that's what you originally
He
stated.
just said his union president. Unions work together. You're working
What's your
really,
name?
really hard to not see what's going on.
You're a public official. What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Andy.
Andy what? You're a public official.
He's being an idiot.
Yeah, you are. You are.
I'm guessing you vote for Trump.
I didn't actually. Not a Trump supporter. Libertarian.
Yeah, I'm not supporting either of them, so.
my daughter's
Well, we agree on something. Thank you.
in North
both bad
Carolina.
They're terrible. Exactly. That's what I said. Can't we just pick a third person out of a hat? I don't care who it is.
That they're slowing down the mail. Why are they doing that? Trump cannot win. Trump cannot win.
Well, so why can't we just vote in person? If masks work, why can't we vote in person? Or do masks not work?
They don't work 100%. It's funny.
They don't work.
They don't.
You're out here talking to me with no mask on.
That's funny.
It's actually hilarious.
You know
Yes.
what? I'll tell you about somebody that I know in Florida who's dead right now. Didn't need to be accepted.
I don't know one person in my entire circle who's gotten COVID. Not one person. Lucky? Statistically impossible for that to happen. I have a huge circle and 5 siblings.
That's why you can't go to Canada or Europe.
I would love if we couldn't go to Canada.
They're opening up. Their countries are opening up safely, and we can't.
You don't think it has anything to do with it? They have 1/12 of the population the United States does, and their population density is 1/8 of ours.
It's not about population density.
Why did China get crushed so bad? Because of the population density.
They're opening up safely too. Per capita is a ratio. And you probably,
I don't know. I'm not smart enough. My IQ is like in the 160s, so I think we can handle that. You don't think so, ma'am? Go back to the 1920s. The nursing home's waiting for you. Cuomo's going to take you in Cuomo's going to take you in. Cuomo will take care of you. Cuomo will take care of you. Don't worry. He'll just send you to the Gulag death camps like he did with the rest of the old people. That's what he did. 7,000 people dead. Yep. Your address is out for everybody. Thanks. She's a lovely, lovely human being. I think she might be clinically insane.
No.
No, you don't think she's clinically insane?
I don't.